Welcome back, guys, to my channel Super Knowledge. So, we are going to do today the Indian Constitution and its legal framework, which is a very interesting and learning chapter. Because in this chapter, we are going to learn today who are the makers of Indian Constitution, what is the Indian Constitution, what are the rights that are gained by Indian Constitution, and how it has become or its framework. Let's get started. Without wasting your time, if you're new, please like, please subscribe my channel. It is luck corner to me. Let's get started without wasting the time. So in this chapter, we will all going to talk about the constitution and the laws. What is constitution? What is laws? And what is the function of laws? And why they are important and why they are not important. So basically, in this chapter, we have the makers of Indian Constitution and the dates in which the Indian Constitution is developed or enhanced or it came into effect. Like this. Let's get started. A law can be defined as a system of rules and guidelines that are enforced through political and section to deal with the crime, maintain and order and regulate social behavior among others. Means what is the law? Law is a system of rules and guidelines with an sort of two purposes for political and social instructions. For these two things, law is applied for these two or enforced. Okay, to deal with crime, maintenance, order, and regulate social behavior. Mean that see that no one misuse these laws or someone has attempted the crime, he need to be punished at the right time. So, what is a constitution? The set of fundamental laws or governing principles is called a constitution of that country. Means that the fundamental laws, the laws which are had in the constitution or the governing principle, the principle that can govern, is known as the constitution of that country. Significance of the constitution. In this paragraph, is talk about that what is a constitution. Basically, constitution have the particular laws written on the pages of the constitution, and the constitution can be explained in the words of B.R. Ambedkar. B.R. Ambedkar words. The constitution is not a mere lawyer document. It is a vehicle of life, and it is the spirit, always the spirit of age. Means the constitution is not the power of government. It is a vehicle law of life. Means that constitution is saying that support life to go ahead and ahead. And it is spirit always. The spirit of age means that the spirit of age means that the thing that can age by ages, it can't be changed. The Constitution of India. The Constitution of India was enhanced on 26 November 1949. Means that enhanced means when it is completed and not enforced. And it come in 26 November 1920 and it is come into effect in 26 January 1950. Okay, so the names of the people who helped in the making of Indian Constitution. अलवादी केशव स्वामी अय्यर, एन गोपाल स्वामी, B.R. अम्बेडकर, K.M. मुंशी, मोहम्मद सदोला, B.R. बिटर, D.M. केतन, जवाहरलाल नेहरू, सरदार वल्लभ भाई पटेल, सरोजिनी नायडू, डॉक्टर राजेंद्र प्रसाद, and R.S. Radhakrishnan. Okay, these are the names of the people who helped in the making of Indian Constitution. And Indian Constitution is the longest written constitution in the world. According to its preamble, the Union India is a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic. The laws of governance are enhanced constitution and wrote the basic provisions of the equality, liberty and justice. ठीक है. Means that India is the longest written constitution in the world. Okay, it has social, it is a senior, it is everything. A constitution need is an constitution. Means that Indian constitution has all the things which is necessary to have an constitution. So, key features of Indian constitution. The key feature of Indian constitution are federalism, parliamentary form of government, fundamental rights, separation of power. These are the four important. Okay, so in India follows the parliamentary form of government. Separation of power means that there are three organs of the government: legislature, executive, or judiciary. So next, the constitution, governance, and lawmaking. The constitution of country provides the fundamental legal framework for the country's government. The following features reflected significant as the primary source of legislation. So, I have uploaded a worksheet before making this video. In that worksheet, I have say that these points are mentioned. I think, or if I have not posted the worksheet, I will post it. Means I will put the link of the notes. Working in the notes of this chapter in the description. Okay, or the link of this book. You can make your own notes, or I will give the notes to you as always. I will give. So it provides the basic guidelines for the governance based on the principles popular democracy. The nature of country's political system is to have the constitution, which allows the country's government to exercise certain powers and puts a check on use in an arbitrary way. Okay. Out in the process of making a new legislation or laws for the country, the duty and the rights of the people of a country are laid down in the constitution. See, these are the very basic points. You know that the meaning of it. So I do not tell. You will tell the meaning of these 5 points in the comment. Okay, I will pin that comment. You can see I have pinned that comment. The constitution and the legitimacy of law. What is a judicial view? Let's see. The Supreme Court of India has the right to evaluate law with regard it is comfortably with the constitution if it is against the if law is against the constitution and it is not followed by the country, it will be declared as a void or null. So this review is known as judicial review. Okay, so people of India has given some certain rights which are known as fundamental rights. We will talk this matters in the part 3 of the constitution which is written here. Okay, so we will read the rest of the chapter in the part 2 of this video. So bye bye, let's meet in the part 2 of this video. In the part 2 we surely completed this chapter and I will display the notes of this chapter in the part 2 only. Bye bye, let's meet in the part 2.